The following is an independently produced community access program. The viewpoints expressed are those of the community access producer and do not reflect those of Shaw Cable Systems. The program is presented in response to CRTC policy guidelines regulating community programming.
The final Truth and Reconciliation Commission national event took place from March 27th to the 30th at the Shaw Conference Centre. Thousands of survivors of Indian residential schools gathered to share their stories. Thousands more came to listen and learn. The event ended with a healing walk down Jasper Avenue to the legislature.
I will honor the first Indigenous people of the land, as well as honor the treaties, Treaty 6 land and this territory. And I truly understand that we have to work together. And as we walk together down Jasper Avenue, we have been given all of Jasper Avenue, by the way, and down 107th Street. Understand that we are walking also for those who never lived long enough when they were tortured and maimed and killed and all kinds of atrocities taking place within residential schools. We are walking for those people. We are walking for the people as well who didn't hear the apology. Like my father did not hear the apology and he was never compensated. I'm walking today for him. I'm walking today for my Aunt Nora, who was savagely murdered, who was in a residential school. She was murdered down the block here in Edmonton inner city. I'm walking for her. I'm walking for my late sister-in-law who never got to attend one of these healing ceremonies. I'm walking for all those in my family, that we will continue in the healing journey and we will move forward. We will move forward. Can you say that? We will move forward. What? Forward! Absolutely. From here on in, we will look at each other a bit different. We will have some compassion. Understand we are all on a spiritual journey. It's not just a few of us.
We, First Nations, Métis, Inuit, may be the undermined. We may be the underclassed. We may be the undefined. But my brothers and sisters, we are a legitimate mass. Believe it or not, we are coming back. Believe it or not, it's a peaceful attack. In and out, our spirits inside collide. Our true identity was taught to run and hide. But there are those who kept and held their pride. Those that chose not to listen to the lies. Those that chose not to judge, but to love. Yet lately, that 2008 apology is just not enough. When the victimizers keep up their trust, they have now set up a hypocritical bluff. Hello?
You're leaning on the wire or something.
When the victimizers keep up their trust, they have now set up a hypocritical bluff. It's hard to understand why. Why do you apologize and keep doing what you are doing? Offering... Offering words, meaning to be genuine. But who are we fooling? I now can see our Canadian government were sorry out of duty. They do not see that an apology requires responsibility, not tomfoolery.
unethical splurge. Bill C-45 is an ugly atrocity. What happened to our voices in this so-called democracy? The real savages are ravaging Mother Earth. My friends, oil is not her only worth. Creator gifted her with the birth of life, not to be abused like a simple housewife. We people are to protect the trees, leaves, and bees. All people in general, not just us Aborigines. This is a privilege given to us by our great mystery, the all-knowing entity, who can just as easily take it away and cause us misery. Much like the residential schools that exist in our Canadian history. My friends, this is parallel to our being. And I will break this down so that this can be seen. The settlers of Western points of view came and did only what they knew, to conquer and assimilate, to force and dominate. We all know this did not work, and they still scratch their heads, going berserk. Our spirits kept us strong, and we somehow made it through the slough. And I am thankful for our adversity, for we persevered. We are the many, not the few. Our end may have seemed to appear near, but look, all around you, child. You and I are still here. If we could overcome that, then we can overcome this instilled, dominant fear. We came a long way and are beginning to hope. My people, why stop now and force yourself to cope? Keystone XL is trying to elope. We cannot let this be done. Hell no! Mother Earth is dying while we watch. Perpetrators ourselves, yes, I'm saying we are caught. We rather green paper and gold when the real riches are being stolen and soon to be unknown. We have all been brainwashed and bought to believe money can solve all of our rot, when really human beings must come together to solve the now very real problem. And no, I'm not saying that our beautiful elders and their stories do not aid in healing and revival. And I am certainly not saying that the survivors from slavery, camps of concentration, and the missing and murdered women have been forgotten. On the contrary, they are our true warriors, both the living and the fallen. What I am saying is, we must also heal our beloved Earth Mother. We must restore her and our survival. This is our real obligation, and this shall begin with an offering of equality. We must offer her souls of peaceful qualities, not souls of judgment, rage, and racism, which is taught to you as a child. Trust me, if you can forgive yourself, these man-born traits will be wiped off of your file. Now take 5 seconds to look within and ask yourselves, what do you think is right? Tell me, did asking yourselves this question make your stomach tight? Often, and this is true, the right thing is the hardest to do. But if we all come and work together in equal party, the red, the white, the black, and the yellow, we will foretell the true meaning in our medicine wheel. God, Creator, Kisemaniso, has subliminally many times made this known. How much more understanding do we need? Why is our peace, our equality, so hard to believe? Our medicine wheel easily says, my children, this can be achieved. It is us who must help reteach our brothers and sisters here and across the sea surface that peace within the human race is and will always be our sole purpose. Hi, thank you.
Love, may you be comforted by compassion. May you be comforted with healing. May you be comforted with acknowledgement. The grandmothers acknowledge what they have done.
Yeah.